In the mystical land of Eldara, dragons were the keepers of nature's balance, soaring high above the mountains, valleys, and forests. Among them, 2 dragons stood apart in their realms, Aurelia, with scales that shimmered like molten gold, and Thalor, whose midnight blue scales gleamed like the night sky. Aurelia was the guardian of the lush Valley of Evergreens, a place where nature thrived under her watchful eye. Her fire was not one of destruction, but of life, kindling warmth and growth in the valley. Thalor, on the other hand, ruled the rugged cliffs of Storm Peak, where he commanded the fierce winds and tempestuous skies, ensuring the balance of the storms. One fateful year, the Valley of Evergreens suffered an unprecedented drought. The rivers shrank, the foliage withered, and the creatures of the valley grew weary. Aurelia, desperate to save her home, consulted the ancient flame that burned deep within the valley's heart. Aurelia, whispering to the flame, "Ancient One, guide me. Where can I find salvation for my valley?" The flame flickered, and a vision of Storm Peak appeared in its dancing light. Understanding the message, Aurelia prepared for her journey, knowing the risks, but driven by her duty to her land. As Aurelia flew towards Storm Peak, her golden form cutting through the twilight, Thalor noticed her presence. From his perch high on the cliffs, he watched her approach, curiosity piqued by the radiant dragoness entering his domain. Descending swiftly, Thalor intercepted Aurelia mid-flight, his powerful wings stirring the air around them. Thalor, with a voice like rolling thunder, "Golden One, you enter the land of storms. What brings you here?" Aurelia hovered, her eyes meeting Thalor's with resolve. "Aurelia. I am Aurelia, guardian of the Valley of Evergreens. Our waters have dried, and life fades. I seek the aid of the storm dragons to summon rain for my home." Thalor was taken aback by her courage and the selflessness that radiated from her. He had long admired the Valley of Evergreens from afar, but had never imagined its guardian would come seeking his help. "Thalor. I am Thalor, keeper of Storm Peak. The storms are fierce, and the journey to summon them is fraught with danger. Are you prepared to face it?" Aurelia, determined, "For my valley, I am prepared for anything." Moved by her bravery, Thalor agreed to help. Together, they ascended higher into the sky, flying towards the heart of the storm. As they flew, they shared stories. Aurelia spoke of her valley's vibrant life, while Thalor described the wild beauty of Storm Peak. When they reached the storm's core, Thalor called upon the winds, and Aurelia lent her fire to energize the tempest. The storm roared to life, lightning crackling and rain beginning to fall. They guided the storm back to the Valley of Evergreens, ensuring it brought the much-needed rain. Back in the valley, the first drops of rain touched the parched earth, and soon the streams began to swell. The forest awakened, the flora and fauna rejoicing under the life-giving rain. The valley thrived once more, thanks to the combined efforts of Aurelia and Thalor. As the storm settled, Aurelia and Thalor found themselves drawn to each other, their shared experience forging a bond deeper than mere alliance. Thalor chose to stay in the valley, and together they became its protectors, fire and storm, united in purpose and in heart. Their love story spread across Eldara, becoming a legend of courage, unity, and the extraordinary power of love.